Cucumbers are highly nutritious and have exceptional health benefits that provide us with ample nutrition and hydration. A little known fact about this versatile food is that it's actually not considered a vegetable, it's a fruit. Although the culinary world would have us believe it is, in fact, a vegetable. Let's take a look at what they offer in today's video. Number 1. Cucumbers. Are rich in nutrients. Cucumbers have only a few calories and lots of important vitamins and minerals. Raw, unpeeled cucumbers contain about 6% fat and 83% carbs, 11% protein, fiber, vitamin C, potassium and manganese, and almost all other minerals and vitamins in trace amounts. Cucumbers contain large amounts of vitamin K and are a great source of the essential nutrients, pantothenic acid and molybdenum. They also contain copper, phosphorus, magnesium, and vitamin B1. Cucumbers contain more nutrients when eaten unpeeled. While certain vitamins and minerals and a little fiber are retained after peeling, the majority of them are lost when consumed peeled. Number 2. Contains a high amount of antioxidants. Antioxidants are compounds that stop oxidation from happening. Oxidation is a process that creates free radicals, highly reactive atoms with unpaired electrons. Numerous chronic illnesses can develop as a result of these dangerous free radicals. Free radical-induced oxidative stress has been linked to autoimmune diseases, cardiac issues, lung disease, and cancer. Cucumbers have a lot of healthy antioxidants, which could help you avoid health issues. At the end of a short research period, it was found that the antioxidant status of cucumber powder had improved and that antioxidant activity had increased. Cucumbers include tannins and flavonoids, two substances that are particularly good at thwarting dangerous free radicals, according to a different test tube study that looked into the antioxidant qualities of cucumbers. Number 3. Cucumbers inhibit cancer cell growth. Cucumbers are well known for their anti-cancer properties. Cucurbitacins are a type of highly oxidized tetracyclic triterpene found in cucumbers. They are found all over the plant kingdom, acting as chemical pheromones that protect plants from biological attacks from the outside. It helps to reduce the spread of cancerous cells throughout the body and cancer developing. Oncologists or cancer specialists recommend that those with cancer eat cucumbers because they help repair damaged cells in the body and improve blood flow. Number 4. Cucumbers provide hydration. Cucumbers come in many different colors and sizes. They smell and taste like mild melons, while cucurbitacins present in cucumbers give the skin its mild bitterness. Water makes up 96% of a cucumber's weight, so they are a very hydrating food. Your body needs water to function correctly, as it serves a number of vital functions. It helps facilitate procedures, like temperature regulation, and the movement of nutrients and waste. Adequate hydration can influence everything, including metabolic and physical performance. While consuming water or other liquids to cover needed fluid requirements is preferable, some people may acquire up to 40% of their total water consumption from food. For instance, fruits and vegetables can be a valuable source of water for your diet. And cucumbers can help you achieve this. Number 5. Cucumbers promote bowel movements. Consuming cucumbers could promote regular bowel movements. Water-rich cucumbers help people stay hydrated, and staying hydrated can help maintain regularity, reduce constipation, and improve stool consistency. Cucumbers in particular contain the soluble fiber pectin, which can help increase the frequency of bowel movements. A study gave pectin supplements to 80 participants in a trial. researchers discovered that pectin accelerated the function of the intestinal muscles while nourishing the good bacteria in the gut. Number 6. Eating more cucumbers might help you lose weight. Cucumbers have just 16 calories in 1 cup and 45 calories in a complete 11-ounce serving. Salads, sandwiches, and side dishes can all benefit from the freshness and flavor of cucumbers. They can also be used in place of higher calorie options. The high water content of cucumbers may also help you lose weight. Eating foods with high water and low calorie content was linked to a considerable drop in body weight, according to a study. Number 7. Improves bone health. The calcium in cucumbers may reduce the risk of fractures and low bone density. Cucumbers can also help to increase calcium absorption, promoting the mending of bones and muscles. Silica found in cucumber skin can work with calcium and vitamin D to boost collagen production and slow down bone deterioration, a significant cause of conditions like osteoporosis. Vitamin K is found in cucumbers and is essential for reducing the risk of bone fractures and enhancing bone's ability to absorb calcium. Number 8. You can lower blood sugar with this fruit too. In animal and laboratory studies, cucumbers have been shown to help lower sugar levels and prevent some diabetes complications. Cucumbers have been demonstrated to successfully lower and regulate blood sugar levels. Cucurbita fusifolia plants from the Cucurbitaceae family have shown significant hypoglycemic activity, which may help control and prevent diabetes mellitus. Another discovery found that cucumber peel extract reversed the majority of diabetes-related changes and reduced blood sugar levels. Number 9. Cucumbers provide effective skincare treatment. Applying cucumber juice to the skin makes it supple and radiant. Cucumber's inflammatory properties naturally lighten our skin and lessen tanning, too. Whether you have dry skin, chapped skin, or dark circles, your diet and skincare routine should include cucumbers. Cucumbers have a pH value of approximately 5, which is in the range of human skin. By repairing the skin's protective barrier and preserving skin hydration, it encourages radiant skin. Cucumber cleans the body by getting rid of toxins and old waste that have built up. The skin is nourished as it decreases swelling and has a calming effect on skin irritation. Additionally, cucumbers have the ability to relax and lessen sunburn pain. It also has the possibility of reducing wrinkles and fine lines. Number 10. Cucumbers can reduce eye puffiness. Cucumbers might offer immediate relief if you have eye puffiness, redness, and irritation. Ascorbic and caffeic acids in cucumbers help the body hold less water, which reduces swelling and puffiness around the eyes. With a simple home remedy, using cucumber, you can readily reduce your puffiness. Chopped cucumber slices that have been chilled for a time and applied to your closed eyes daily will help. Along with reducing puffiness, this will also help you unwind. Number 11. Can cucumbers prevent hair loss? Cucumbers contain silica, a naturally occurring element that promotes the growth of collagen and connective tissue in your skin, making it stronger and more elastic. Silica can reduce hair loss, prevent thinning, and make hair appear healthier. If you're losing a lot of hair, you might need to take silica supplements. But if you eat enough cucumbers, you might be able to prevent hair damage and aging. Besides consuming cucumbers, you can also make a cucumber hair mask by applying cucumber juice with 5 tablespoons of yogurt, apple cider vinegar, and olive oil. Apply the mixture to dry, unwashed hair and massage it. Leave it for 20 minutes, then rinse thoroughly. Number 12. Boost your libido with cucumbers. Cucumbers are an aphrodisiac. The vitamin C and manganese in these green fruits increase your energy and sex drive. Not only that, but vitamin C can improve circulation and blood flow, which can help men with erectile dysfunction. Cucumbers contain L-citrulline, which has been linked to an improvement in erectile dysfunction symptoms in some men. They also have a lot of vitamin A, which is important for your immune system and for making testosterone. There is no denying that cucumbers are one of the best foods for your body. Containing all the goodness of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients in a single fruit. Did you learn anything new? Let us know in the comments. There's a wide variety of foods you can add to your diet. While some might be great at providing extra protein, others could be excellent sources of other vitamins and minerals. But what if you want it all? Making the right choice could be overwhelming and tiring. After all, your tummy could only fit in a certain amount of food. But wait, what if we told you some foods do have it all? That's right, if you've been looking for super healthy, nutrient-rich foods to improve your diet, you've clicked on the right video. Today, we'll share the 3 most nutrient-dense foods on the planet and how they impact your health. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Number 1. First up, we have salmon. If you love fish, then kudos to you. Salmon is probably one of the most nutrient-dense foods out there. This popular fatty fish brings all the crucial nutrients to your dinner table. A 100-gram serving of salmon provides you with nearly 25 grams of protein, 250 milligrams of phosphorus, 400 milligrams of potassium, and 30 milligrams of magnesium. Plus, reasonable amounts of calcium, vitamin C, selenium, and folates. Besides, it also contains trace amounts of vitamin D, riboflavin, thiamine, vitamin B6, vitamin A, copper, and zinc. The salmon you are so fond of is caught in the wild or bred on farms. Its nutrient composition may vary depending on its source. However, each has its benefits. The total fat content in the farmed salmon is slightly higher than its wild counterparts. This is because they contain higher saturated, monounsaturated, and omega-3 fatty acids. The human body cannot make omega-3 fatty acids by itself, so ensuring their supply is our duty. Studies have shown that a 200-gram serving of farmed fish salmon includes 2 grams of omega-3 fatty acids, which is 4 times higher than the prescribed daily intake of omega-3 fats. Omega-3 fats are highly beneficial for cardiovascular issues. How? Well, they help lower your triglyceride levels and reduce blood pressure significantly. Accumulation of triglycerides could lead to plaque buildup in your arteries. It's not a big deal. Line blood flow to your heart and give rise to cardiovascular complications. Hypertension also affects your heart by creating undue pressure on your arterial walls, prompting your heart to work harder. Over time, this could lead to various structural and functional changes in your heart that might trigger a cardiac attack or stroke. 3's in your diet. Consider adding salmon to your meals. Why? Because it turns out that most fish, like kingfish, swordfish, and tuna, contain significant amounts of methylmercury, which is toxic, and its consumption can potentially cause harm to pregnant and nursing women. Salmon has relatively lower methylmercury concentrations and is safe for consumption. However, you should limit your intake to 2 to 4 servings a week. Salmon is also an excellent source of protein. Protein makes up most of the muscles and tissues in your body. It also synthesizes various essential hormones, enzymes, and oxygen-carrying hemoglobin molecules. Protein can also help kickstart your weight loss journey by promoting a sense of fullness and reducing appetite in an individual by secretion of satiety hormones. Number 2. Next up, we have one of the most flavorful and juiciest nutrient-dense foods, blueberries. Blueberries have widely been referred to as a superfruit, all thanks to their abundant composition of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. A 100-gram serving of blueberry contains more than 10 milligrams of calcium and 85 milligrams of potassium. They also contain iron, biotin, zinc, copper, and manganese in trace amounts. Fruits often have high flavonoid content. Blueberries are no exception. Flavonoids are naturally occurring compounds known for their antioxidant activity, which helps fight off oxidative stress and keeps harmful toxins at bay. Blueberries contain an abundance of anthocyanins, which are responsible for this fruit's striking bluish-purple color. Studies show that anthocyanin flavonoids account for 60% of the antioxidants in blueberries. This means they are probably the most significant contributors to the health benefits of blueberry consumption. A high intake of anthocyanins is often associated with cardiovascular benefits. One study showed that consuming a reasonable amount of blueberries and strawberries, which contain anthocyanins, could reduce your risk of a heart attack by more than 30%. Research also suggests an improvement in the blood pressure of individuals with higher anthocyanin intake. The findings of 5 studies established this claim and stated that higher anthocyanin consumption reduced hypertension risk by almost 10%, which is quite impressive. Hypertension puts undue burden on your blood vessels, making them stiff over time. Likewise, this increased the blood pressure also negatively impacts your heart muscles. And if worse comes to worse, it could end in a stroke or heart attack. Studies have also shown that the anthocyanin content of blueberries can help you manage vascular stiffness, which is a crucial factor in determining the well-being of your heart. A small 8-week study on adults found that blueberry consumption resulted in a 6% reduction in cardiovascular risk factors such as arterial stiffness and systolic and diastolic blood pressure. This was observed in middle-aged, unmedicated men who were prone to cardiovascular issues and females with pre- and stage 1 hypertension. Blueberry consumption is also fruitful in managing diabetes, a condition where an individual will experience elevated blood sugar levels and significant insulin resistance. Insulin is a hormone released by the pancreas that facilitates glucose uptake by your body cells to derive energy. However, when your body refuses to react to the insulin, sugar lies in your blood for extended periods, resulting in high glucose levels or diabetes. A study on obese, insulin-resistant adults showed that 6 weeks of blueberry consumption effectively increased their insulin sensitivity. From children to the elderly, blueberry supplementation is known for its neuroprotective effects. A study showed that healthy older adults, usually prone to declining cognitive function, improved their brain activity, task switching, and memory upon 90 days of regular blueberry consumption. Oxidative stress and inflammation markers can increase with age, which is why various functions of our body might see a sharp decline with growing years. Eyesight is particularly susceptible to oxidative stress, and studies suggest blueberry consumption may support eye health and improve vision. How about kickstarting your day with eggs? Eggs are undisputedly one of the best breakfast options to start your day with. Not only are they easy on your pockets, but they also provide you with various nutrients. They are super versatile, and you can whip up many dishes with this nutrient-dense food. What do you prefer, scrambled eggs, jam and egg toast, or egg sandwiches? Take your pick. Eggs have 2 parts, egg whites and egg yolk. The egg whites contain more protein than the yolk, which is mainly a source of fats, vitamins, and minerals. It is generally suggested that eating 2 eggs daily can provide you with almost 30% of your nutritional requirements. However, your specific dietary needs may vary depending on your age, gender, and weight. Eggs are a nutrient-dense food, with egg yolks being rich in vitamins A, D, E, K, B1, B2, B6, B9, and B12. While eggs can fulfill most of your vitamin requirements, they are not a good source of vitamin C. This is because birds can satisfy their vitamin C requirements from glucose and do not need to obtain it in isolation. Besides vitamins, eggs contain many essential minerals such as phosphorus, calcium, potassium, selenium, copper, iron, magnesium, manganese, and zinc. They also contain sodium, but in moderate amounts. Eggs have often been criticized for their high cholesterol, but dietary cholesterol may not have as significant an impact on blood cholesterol levels as previously thought. The total lipid content of eggs is relatively stable, and lies close to 10 grams per gram. Per 100 gram serving, the yolk of the egg contains both saturated and unsaturated fatty acids, with a higher level of unsaturated fatty acid than saturated fatty acids. Unsaturated fats are often considered beneficial for overall health as they can improve lipid profiles, help stabilize heart rhythms, and reduce inflammation. Prolonged oxidative stress in the gastrointestinal tract could birth a variety of gut disorders, but there's relief for all egg lovers. Studies have shown that chicken eggs contain many antioxidant compounds that can effectively scavenge free radicals, neutralize them, and save you from oxidative stress. Evidence also suggests eggs' anti-cancer properties are due to their high antioxidant content. A small yet significant number of studies show that egg-derived proteins and peptides could also be one of the reasons why eggs can be beneficial in preventing and curing cancers. Several studies have also confirmed the tumor-inhibiting activity of eggs. Have you been looking for something viable, nutritious alternative to complement your weight loss regime? Your search is over, because eggs are one of the best food options to help you accelerate your plans. Studies have shown that kick-starting your day with eggs can enhance weight loss while on an energy deficit diet. A comparative study that analyzed the difference between an egg breakfast and a bagel breakfast concluded that an egg breakfast proved to be a better alternative to its counterpart and triggered 65% greater weight loss in the study population. Additionally, it also saw more than 30% reduction in the waist circumference of concerned individuals. Consuming nutritious foods can be a great way to boost your health. There is an array of different food options available to us. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. Which nutrient-dense food will you include in your diet? Let us know in the comments. Oil can be beneficial and plays an important role in protecting the skin against wrinkles and aging. There's a wide range of anti-wrinkle oils on the market, and choosing the right options may seem daunting. In today's video, we will tell you the best oils which can help you fight wrinkles, from pomegranate and rose to baobab oil and more. Let's begin. Number 1. Baobab oil. Fine lines and wrinkles are caused by the breakdown of collagen. UV rays, poor diet, not enough sleep, and more can cause this breakdown, eventually leading to wrinkles. Luckily, the rich antioxidants help to preserve collagen. In addition to holding moisture for soft skin, baobab oil helps minimize fine lines and wrinkles. It is ideal for skin because its smooth texture absorbs quickly and isn't greasy. Number 2. Argan oil. The omega fatty acids in argan oil help strengthen tissues that help wrinkle prevention. A study found that those who topically applied argan oil and consumed it improved their skin's ability to retain water. When this happens, it reduces signs of aging. Look for products that combine argan oil with ceramides, as argan oil's fatty acids work better when combined with ceramides, protecting the lipid barrier of your skin. Number 3. Lavender essential oil. When it comes to putting a stop to wrinkles, lavender oil can work wonders. It promotes the production of 3 potent antioxidants in your body, which fight against harmful free radicals like chemical compounds, toxic elements, and pollutants. It can also boost your immune system. The oil can improve cell regeneration, thereby reducing wrinkles. Number 4. Jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is a liquid plant wax that has been topically applied for centuries. It contains ceramides, lipid molecules that mimic the structure of your skin's natural oils. This makes jojoba the ideal ingredient for protecting skin against exterior damage and replenishing its natural defense barrier. In other words, it helps prevent the formation of wrinkles. Mix pure jojoba oil into your favorite moisturizer or apply a few drops directly to your skin as a toning and hydrating treatment. It also acts as an oil cleanser, removing dirt while replenishing the skin. Just soak a cotton ball in jojoba oil, rub gently into the skin, and then cleanse. Jojoba oil also makes a great carrier oil. You can mix it with a few drops of your favorite essential oil for your skin type for a more targeted treatment. Number 5. Rosehip seed oil. This oil can work wonders for treating wrinkles and premature aging. It has essential fatty acids, perfect for dehydrated skin. It moisturizes and plumps thin skin around the eyes. Rosehip seed oil is easily absorbed and is very beneficial for mature and acne-prone skin. It is also a rich source of vitamin C, with a lot of antioxidants that help fight wrinkles causing free radicals and even out pigmentation. To fight wrinkles, apply the oil in the morning and night. At night, allow it to absorb and apply a second time to tackle stubborn, deep wrinkles. Number 6. Rose oil. Rose oil is packed with vitamins and antioxidants to thoroughly replenish aging skin. The antioxidants stimulate collagen production and can inhibit the effects of free radicals. For these reasons, rose oil can give your skin a youthful appearance in the short term and help prevent the formation of deep wrinkles and fine lines in the future. You can apply pure rose oil directly to the skin, but due to its high price and potency, you may want to dilute 1 or 2 drops of rose oil with a teaspoon of coconut, jojoba, or argan oil and then apply this mixture to the skin. Number 7. Sandalwood essential oil. This oil is useful for regenerative skin care as it can stimulate the production of new cells and help with sun-damaged and aging skin. The antioxidants help fight free radicals. Being a natural, stringent, it tones and smooths the skin's surface while fighting signs of aging. Sandalwood essential oil is known for aiding conditions like eczema and psoriasis due to its natural anti-inflammatory properties. It works well when applied to the face, eliminating wrinkles and fine lines. Use this oil in a steam facial by adding a single drop into a bowl of hot, but not boiling water and create a tent over the bowl with a towel. Let the steam penetrate and infuse your skin as you inhale while giving a calming sensation. Number 8. Pomegranate oil. Pomegranate oil stimulates skin cell production and defends against free radicals, decreasing the effects of aging. It also contains healthy progestogens, the skin's surface and antioxidants to stimulate collagen production while firming and plumping. You can add a few drops of pure pomegranate seed oil to a moisturizer or smooth a few drops over the skin. Number 9. Geranium oil. You can add a few drops of pure pomegranate seed oil to a moisturizer or smooth a few drops over the skin. This oil is an excellent choice for mature skin as it removes toxins and dead skin cells while supporting new cell growth and hydration. It is great for all skin types and known for its ability to tighten and rejuvenate skin. It can help with inflammatory conditions like dermatitis, eczema, and rosacea. Geranium essential oil also helps diminish blemishes, age spots, and acne scars. To enjoy the benefits of geranium essential oil, add 1 drop to a teaspoon of face wash, lotion, or carrier oil and apply to clean skin as part of your skincare regime. Number 10. Rosemary oil. This oil is colorless or pale yellow. With an herb-like aroma, astringent properties of this oil cleanse, hydrate, and rejuvenate skin, making it firm. It helps with wrinkles and under-eye bags. It conditions damaged skin and lightens scars. The anti-inflammatory properties reduce swelling and puffiness. Mix rosemary essential oil with any carrier oil before applying and massage gently. Number 11. Frankincense oil. Frankincense oil is well known for the renewal of damaged skin cells and helps new cells. Regular application of a 2% oil blended with carrier oil can reduce wrinkles. It is an astringent that tones and lifts the skin. Number 12. Sea buckthorn oil. This oil is rich in fatty acids, vitamins C and E, and beta-carotene, all of which have anti-aging benefits. It contains linoleic acid to boost the skin's protective barrier and defend against damage. The vitamin C in this oil is a powerful antioxidant which helps heal skin damage and increase elasticity. Meanwhile, vitamin E and essential fatty acids replenish hydration and heal damage to your skin. Make sure to dilute sea buckthorn oil before any application to the skin. To use the pure oil, add a drop or 2 to your moisturizer. Number 13. Carrot seed oil. Carrot seed oil is a popular choice for mature skin as it is high in antioxidants, carotenoids, and rich in vitamin E, which moisturizes the skin. It also contains vitamin C, protecting from inflammation and harmful sun rays. It removes dullness, giving the skin a firm and toned look. Carrot seed essential oil is great for all skin types, but is especially beneficial for dry or maturing aging skin. It has a very distinct aroma, which may not be desired when using it alone. Would you ever use oil on your face? Tell us your favorite in the comments. Welcome to our channel. Do you want to feel young again? Not just on the outside, but on the inside as well. Pay attention to what you eat. Your daily diet has a huge impact on your health. This includes your brain as well. In today's video, we will be talking about 6 foods you should be eating regularly if you want to keep your mind young. Number 1. Carrots are definitely in. But what about berries and nuts? What makes olive oil so special? We'll be talking about all of these and more. Carrots. Bugs Bunny isn't the only one living young and healthy. This crunchy veggie is great for your mind and body. If you want to keep your brain young, have some carrots. Maybe even juice them. Or make carrot pudding. Everything about carrots is great. You know why? Because it's loaded with vitamin A and antioxidants. We all have heard about carrots being awesome for your eyes. But it turns out a few carrot sticks a day can keep your brain healthy too. This is possible through the presence of high levels of a special compound. It is great for your memory as it reduces memory deficits caused by age. Besides this, it also reduces inflammation in the brain. Experts state that carrots are useful in boosting brain health. They performed various experiments and found evidence of the special compound's role in restoring memory. One such experiment was conducted on mice. They were given a diet supplemented with 20 milligrams of a special compound found in carrots. Results were nothing short of amazing. Mice showed significant reduction in inflammation in their brains, or their memory, to that of younger mice. So what else do carrots do besides great eyesight and a younger brain? Their anti-aging effect isn't just restricted to the brain. They'll get beautiful wrinkle-free skin as well. Carrots also prevent various types of cancer, particularly colorectal. The credit goes to their phytochemicals and carotenoids that are present in them. How do you eat carrots? Do you eat them raw? Do you juice them? Number 2. Berries. Berries are delicious, especially if you want to eat them as a topping on a lip-smacking smoothie. That's gotta be a great nutritious breakfast option too. But did you know there's strong scientific evidence that eating berries keeps your brain healthy and young? Strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries, all of them prevent age-related memory loss and other changes. Experts say eating berries is very beneficial for the aging brain. This is because berries contain a high amount of antioxidants and compounds that protect the brain cells from damage. These antioxidants fight off free radicals and prevent the damage caused by them. Berries also change the way neurons in the brain communicate with themselves. This change is important because it reduces inflammation. Wondering how inflammation in the brain impacts you? Well, it contributes to neural damage. You will face problems with your cognitive abilities. Your motor control gets damaged as well. Experts cite berries like blueberries and strawberries for decreasing a particular type of stress in the cells. This stress accelerates the process of aging. Looking for a super fun way to eat berries? Here's my favorite. Get some almond milk, a few saffron strands, and fresh yogurt. Blend them all with lots and lots of frozen mixed berries. Your smoothie bowl is ready. Add some ice into the blend if you want your smoothie thick. To top it with fresh strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. A few pistachios there would also be great. Number 3. Fish. Want a younger, healthy brain? Eat more tuna sandwiches. Or maybe some salmon salad. Or have some more sardines at lunch. You see where I'm going with this? Fish, especially oily fish, is great for the brain. Research has shown that high levels of omega-3 increases blood flow to the brain. This helps your brain perform better. Not just this, omega-3 also improves your thinking abilities and cognitive skills. And you know which food is super rich in omega-3? Oily fish. The omega-3 found in oily fish helps build membranes around each and every cell in your body. This also includes your brain cells. Omega-3 definitely has some serious tasks to complete. They improve the structure of your brain's neurons. Scientists studied over 3,000 people aged 65 and older to find the correlation between their eating habits and brain activity. Those who ate omega-3 rich fish 3 times or more per week had a 26% lower risk of developing silent brain problems. People who ate 1 serving of fish high in omega-3 had a 13% lower risk. Eating oily fish regularly also preserves the white matter in your brain. So what fish could you be eating? Of course, tuna, salmon, and sardines are on the list. But don't underestimate mackerel and herring either. They're good for your brain. All of these have a high amount of vitamin B12 that protects the brain against Alzheimer's. Need any more reason to eat more salmon salads this weekend? Before we move ahead, here's a video you might like. Watch this video to learn more about the 7 ways you can boost your immune system naturally. Number 4. Nuts. This is another great food for a healthy young brain. Maybe that's why walnuts even look like a brain, and it's not just walnuts that are healthy. Almonds and sunflower seeds are also amazing. But why are nuts so good for you? Because they contain monounsaturated fats, vitamin E, omega fatty acids, and antioxidants. Monounsaturated fats definitely keep your arteries clear. But that's not the only job nuts do. They have high levels of precursors of serotonin to boost your mood. Experts have found that eating more nuts is directly linked to a better brain function in older age. Nuts and seeds offer a good amount of vitamin E, which is a strong antioxidant in itself. Combine this with the power of omega fatty acids and you have a winner. Studies have already shown that vitamin E reduces the risk of Alzheimer's and improves cognition. So how many nuts should you be eating daily on average? Eating 1 ounce of nuts every day is the right way to take care of your brain health. Don't load up on calories as the majority of nuts are calorie-dense foods. Number 5. Olive oil. We all know how super good olive oil is for your hair and skin beauty routines. This nourishing oil gives your skin and hair intense hydration. But very few people know how great it is for your brain. Olive oil, particularly the extra virgin olive oil, is loaded with antioxidants. These antioxidants have significant anti-inflammatory properties. Both your body and your brain care when it comes to olive oil. Researchers have found extra virgin olive oil to be very helpful in boosting brain power. There is significant evidence that this special oil slows the progression of aging on your brain. One particular study has shown that extra virgin olive oil improves memory and short-term plasticity, all thanks to the high amounts of antioxidants. Extra virgin olive oil goes a step further in boosting your brain health by helping restore your memory. It protects your brain from the damage caused by Alzheimer's disease. Wondering about the best way to include olive oil into your diet? You can drizzle extra virgin olive oil on your salads. You can also marinate your meats and seafood in it, or just spread it on your bread before putting it in the toaster. This healthy boosting oil is versatile. You won't get bored of it, I guarantee you. Number 6. Chocolates. Eating foods to keep your brain young doesn't mean you need to give up on taste. Both health and taste go hand in hand. Dark chocolate proves this. There are now even more reasons to indulge in a little dark chocolate after dinner. Or maybe add dark chocolate to your fruit salad. It will definitely make it both nutritious and delicious. So why are we praising dark chocolate? It's because this lip-smacking delicacy keeps your brain young, healthy and active. All thanks to the high cocoa content it's loaded with. As long as your chocolate is rich in cocoa, your brain is happy. But what makes dark chocolate so good for your brain? The answer lies in flavonoids, a type of antioxidant especially important for your brain. It fights off oxidative stress your brain is highly susceptible to. This oxidative stress fastens the process of aging, causing age-related cognitive decline. The result is brain disease. Flavonoids encourage the growth of blood vessels and neurons in specific parts of your brain. These parts are responsible for memory and learning. They also stimulate blood flow in your brain. These aren't all mere speculations. There are scientific studies that support this. Scientists confirmed the brain-boosting effects of dark chocolate. Participants were given dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa. Then they used imaging methods to study activities in the brain. It was concluded in the study that eating dark chocolate improved the brain's ability to learn, along with other brain-related benefits. Do you regularly eat any of these foods? Will you be including them in your daily diet? Let us know in the comments section below. We would love. Welcome to our channel. For some of you, getting rid of moles, warts, and skin tags using surgical methods might seem scary and even unnecessary. If you have unsightly moles, warts, and skin tags, you don't have to resort to surgery, as there are effective home methods that you can use to get rid of them. In today's video, using remedies at home, we will show you how you can free your skin of these unsightly skin lesions. From using apple cider vinegar, garlic, aloe vera, bananas to pure raw honey and many more, watch till the end to find out what they are. 1. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has been found to be very effective for the removal of moles, with the acetic acid in vinegar causing the moles to burn, scab, and then fall off. It is fairly easy to use. Dip a cotton ball in the vinegar and place it on the mole. Cover it with a bandage, gauze, or medical tape. Leave it overnight and repeat this method for almost 10 days. As an alternative method, you can first scrape the mole with an emery board, and then apply the vinegar. Leave it until the mole turns white. This method can be tried several times a day until you get the desired result. Before using vinegar, do a test and make sure you're not allergic. Apply some vinegar on a small area of your skin. It would sting and then calm, but if irritation continues for longer, then you should not use it. And if you're not allergic to vinegar, you should first apply a layer of petroleum jelly around the mole area before you apply the vinegar for the sake of protection. 2. Pure raw honey. You may be surprised by the mention of honey on this list. But the fact is that honey has antibacterial properties that make it effective for removing moles and warts without being harsh on your skin. Mix a teaspoon of honey with a dash of flaxseed oil. Flaxseed oil is also an effective agent in removing moles, and by adding it to honey you only boost its intensity. Apply it generously on your mole, and allow it to dry for 2 to 3 hours. Then rinse off with cool water. Do this twice daily for about a month, and that ugly mole will fall off. Enjoyed this list till now? Well, keep watching, there's a lot more good stuff coming up. But before moving on, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos like this, and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any updates. 3. Baking soda and castor oil. The combination of baking soda and castor oil is highly recommended for the removal of moles for various reasons. First, this remedy is highly effective, though a bit slow. Second, this mixture would not leave the scars of the moles once it has fallen off. And most importantly, the castor oil comes with the debutante properties to stop the growth of the moles. Take a tablespoon of baking soda and 4 to 5 drops of castor oil. Mix the ingredients well and make a thick paste. Apply it on the mole before you go to bed and cover it with gauze or medical tape to work all night. Remove it and wash your face with fresh water when you wake up in the morning. It can take a month or more to let you get rid of that mole. 4. Flaxseed oil. If your moles are raised, big and a bit hard to remove, then you should try out the flaxseed remedy. The seeds would create flexibility in the mole, making it loose around the edges, making them leave the skin easily and fast. Use some ground flax seeds with honey to make a paste. Apply this paste on your mole and let it work for an hour. Wash it off after an hour and use this remedy 2-3 times a day. Honey, being antibacterial, would save your skin from any infection of aftermath scars. 5. Pineapple juice. Pineapple juice contains citric acid that dissolves moles and makes it fall off within a few days. Dip a cotton ball in pineapple juice and apply it to the mole. Leave it on your mole for at least 4 hours or overnight. Repeat it every day until the mole fades away. This is an effective home remedy that helps lighten the pigmentation of the mole and makes it less noticeable. 6. Garlic. Garlic is a great herb in the kitchen, and it can help in removing warts. Mash some garlic to make a juice and apply it on the wart and cover it with a Band-Aid. Repeat the process twice a day until the wart disappears. Garlic contains enzymes that help break down the clusters of pigment-producing cells, and this is why it is one of the most effective home remedies for moles. Plus, it helps lighten the dark pigmentation. Simply crush a fresh garlic clove and place it over the mole. Cover it with a bandage and leave it for the night. Follow this same procedure for a few days. The mole will then fall off naturally. To disinfect the area, clean the area with any disinfectant before repeating the process every day. Also, apply some coconut oil to protect the skin surrounding the mole. 7. Banana peel. Banana peel contains a proteolytic enzyme that eats away at warts. It may be a little tricky to use, though. Use a spoon to scrape away the soft, white substance on the inside of the peel and apply it to your wart. Cover the wart with an adhesive bandage. Repeat daily for best results. 8. Lemon juice. Lemon juice has skin bleaching and astringent properties. This causes the mold to become lighter and eventually form a scab and fall off. Dip a cotton ball in lemon juice and place it on the mold. Secure the cotton in place using the tape. Leave it on for 20 minutes. Do this twice a day and see the mold disappear. 9. Use clove oil. Clove oil is very effective in removing moles. Put a few drops of clove essential oil on a cotton swab. Put the swab on the mole, wetting it well. Next, put a few drops of carrier oil on a small section of cotton. Add a few drops of clove essential oil. Place the wetted cotton over the mole and cover with an adhesive bandage. The cotton is wetted with both the essential oil and carrier oil, keeping the cotton and the mole wet. Leave the bandage on for 24 hours. Do this every day until the mole falls off, which it may do in pieces or all at once. Stop if skin irritation occurs. 10. Oregano oil. To get rid of those skin overgrowths, consider using oregano oil, which has antispasmodic and antiseptic properties. Apply the oil directly to the skin tag and tie a silk thread or thin dental floss around the base of the skin tag. Keep it there and apply the oil daily. After 2 weeks or so, the skin tag should fall off. Cover it with a Band-Aid once this happens. 11. Use a freezing kit. You can use a product containing liquid nitrogen to freeze off skin tags. These products are often available in drugstores and pharmacies. As always, follow instructions. Several applications may be necessary before the growth falls away, but this typically occurs within 10 days. The spray should not come into contact with the surrounding skin. You may want to apply some petroleum jelly to the area around the tag for protection. 12. To get fast results, you can grab some iodine tincture for diminishing your awkward mole. At the drugstore, get a 2% iodine tincture and apply it to remove your unwanted moles. It would kill the pigmentation-producing cells and shatter the cluster, finally making it vanish. Clean the area with warm water and let it dry. Apply a layer of petroleum jelly to prohibit the further pigmentation. Use 1 drop of iodine directly on the mole. If the mole is flat, You can scrape it up with an emery board before the application of iodine. Cover the area with tape or gauze if you're applying it before going to bed. Use this method for a week or two for best results. 13. Aloe vera. Whenever we talk about natural beauty tips, aloe vera gel is always on the list with amazing skin benefits. And we've discovered one more wonderful achievement. It's effective for removing warts. Anti-acidic, anti-inflammatory, and antibacterial properties of aloe vera make it really effective in wart removal. It would not only kick out the wart but also avoid any infection while treating without any irritation, pain or redness or rashes. Take an aloe vera leaf and cut it into halves to get the gel. Apply the gel directly to your wart and cover it with cotton and tape. Leave it there for 3 to 4 hours and then wash it off. Repeat this remedy 3 times a day. It can take a month or more to give you the results. Are you susceptible to moles, warts, or skin tags? Have you ever tried removing any of them using a home remedy? Let us know in the comments section below. Enjoy this video, hit like, share, and subscribe. Wait, what kind of bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video. Welcome back to my channel. Low-carb diets are trending with ketogenic ruling the list. But, before giving into the trend of zero carbs, consider this. Just like a car needs fuel to go anywhere, carbohydrates are the fuel for your body. The absence of this main source of energy will lead to fatigue, low blood pressure, nutrient deficiencies, and an increased risk of heart attack. Carbs are a crucial part of any diet, so instead of completely cutting out carbs, making a swap to low-carb grains will be a smarter choice. This will ensure a wholesome, balanced diet that you need every day. If you're wondering what the best low-carb grains are, then look no further. Is wild rice worth the hype? What about the humble old oatmeal? Is quinoa a good choice? In today's video, we'll be talking about all the low-carb grains you need to know. 1. Barley. Believe it or not, barley is one of the most widely eaten grains in America. This versatile grain with a chewy texture and mild, nutty flavor packs some impressive health benefits. Not only is barley low on the carbs, but it ranks pretty high in fiber and nutrients. Snacking is a sneaky way of packing on extra pounds. If you're looking to achieve your dream weight loss goal, then make the switch to barley, which will help you stay fuller for longer, and it will cut down on your unhealthy snacking habit. Adding it to soups, stews, breakfast porridge, or salad is always a deliciously healthy idea. How do you like to cook barley? Share your recipe ideas in the comments section. 2. Millet. Looking for gluten-free options to control diabetes? Millet is a whole grain packed with protein, nutrients, and antioxidants, which offers a plethora of health benefits. The fact that it's low in carbs but impressively rich in other nutrients makes it an excellent choice for people following a gluten-free diet or anyone looking to manage celiac disease. While catechins protect the body from harmful oxidative stress, millet other important nutrients promote wound healing and manage blood sugar. Did you know that eating millet regularly helps improve skin elasticity and get rid of fine lines and wrinkles? Millet truly is complete protection for the body inside and out. 3. Wild rice. Let's get this out of the way. Despite the name, wild rice is not rice at all. It's only called wild rice because it cooks like regular white rice, but it's actually a combination of 4 different species of grass. This low-carb grain has made its way up the healthy eating ladder for its benefits like heart protection and management of diabetes. Did you know that cooked wild rice contains around 30% less calories than brown rice and 40% more protein? Brimming with antioxidants, wild rice is the perfect plant-based source of protein, especially for vegans, vegetarians, and people looking to lose some weight. 4. Oatmeal. Trustworthy oatmeal is one low-carb food that anyone in any part of the world can have. Oatmeal topped with nut butter and fresh seasonal fruit is a simple, healthy way to start the day, especially if you're watching your weight. Just 1 cup of cooked steel-cut oatmeal contains as little as 32 grams of carbs. Oatmeal has to be one of the healthiest foods on the planet. It goes without saying it comes with a variety of health benefits like promoting weight loss, improving skin, and lowering cholesterol. 5. Brown rice. When you think about alternatives for high-carb grains, brown rice is the first one that pops into your head. Simply put, brown rice is an unrefined, unpolished version of white rice. The presence of its protective coat ensures that the fiber and other important nutrients are kept safe and not stripped out while processing. Although this whole grain did not make the cut for the keto diet, it's still loaded with nutrients and dietary fiber. Half a cup of cooked brown rice along with roasted veggies will give you less than 30 carbs but will make you feel full. 6. Quinoa. Quinoa is everywhere. From salads and curries to energy bars and pudding, quinoa has rightfully earned its spot as a superfood. Ever since it was introduced to the U.S., its popularity has continued to grow, especially for people looking for plant-based sources of protein. This pseudo-cereal, although tiny, is dense in nutrients like amino acids that support muscle growth, fiber that manages blood sugar, and iron which supports cell function. When it comes to carbs, 1 cup of cooked quinoa contains less than 40. This is why many people have replaced rice with quinoa. Its nutty taste goes well with salads, lemon chicken, black bean tacos, and even breakfast porridge. 7. Bulgur. Bulgur is an easy-to-cook, versatile whole grain that's made using cracked grains of different wheat species. Mostly used in Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cuisines, this fiber-rich food offers a huge list of health benefits. It supports heart health, controls blood sugar, and promotes weight loss by keeping the gut in good shape. Adding 1 cup of cooked bulgur to any of your meals will have less than 35 grams of carbs, but leave you feeling full. If the recipe calls for rice, just swap it for bulgur for a healthier version. 8. Couscous. A staple in Middle Eastern and Moroccan cuisine, couscous is a processed grain that is made from semolina flour and durum wheat. 1 cup of cooked bulgur contains less than 35 grams of carbs and a huge variety of nutrients like B vitamins, iron, and magnesium, among others. If you're looking to boost your heart health and improve immunity, then couscous may just be the thing for you. Known for its impressive selenium content and zero sugar, it's commonly used as a replacement for rice or pasta. Best enjoyed with meats, veggies, and sauces. 9. Teff. With new low-carb foods being introduced literally every day across the globe, teff has also gained popularity as a low-carb substitute. Originating in Ethiopia, teff is a tropical grain crop that is naturally gluten-free. Teff is easily ground into flour for making anything that needs flour. This grain is known for being rich in various nutrients, and its dietary fiber is much higher than any other grain. This ensures that your heart is healthy, blood pressure is managed, and keeps that gut healthy. Before we move forward, are you getting your everyday requirement of carbs? Check out these surprising low-carb foods that you're not eating. Now let's get back to grains that are low in carbs. 10. Soba noodles. Soba is another gluten-free, nutritious, low-carb food. Soba is Japanese for buckwheat, and despite this name, it's completely unrelated to wheat. Soba noodles are traditionally made by combining buckwheat flour and water and packs quite a nutritional punch. 100 grams of soba noodles has less than 25 grams of carbohydrate, making it an ideal swap for regular noodles. Delicious and filling, soba noodles are a wholesome yet healthy dish. Soba noodles are something that anyone can enjoy because they taste so delicious. Pair your choice of low-carb grain with these other low-carb foods. Number 1. Seafood. If you love seafood, then we've got good news for you. Fish is already known for its brain-enhancing properties and contains substances that promote collagen production, which make your skin glow. Almost all types of fish like salmon, trout, shellfish, and sardines contain almost zero carbs. Number 2. Broccoli. Speaking of a healthy, low-carb, nutrient-dense diet, broccoli rules the top spot. If you hated broccoli as a kid, then it's time you develop a taste for it. Add it to your salad, green juice, veggie sandwich, omelet, and curries for a boost of taste. Vitamins and minerals with less than 7% carbs, it can be eaten both raw and steamed, so cook away. Number 3. Kale. Speaking about the goodness of green vegetables, kale is not far behind. This dark green, crinkly leaf vegetable is low in carbs and popular among health-conscious people. Loaded with fiber, different types of vitamins and antioxidants, 1 gram of kale packs about 7 grams of carbs. Number 4. Chicken. Chicken has to be the most popular meat in the world. It's a great source of protein and other beneficial nutrients. Ever felt happy after eating chicken? This is because chicken has a special amino acid which raises serotonin levels in the brain, which makes you feel happy. Did you know that when cooked properly, chicken also contains zero carbs? Number 5. Bell peppers. The benefits of bell peppers remain under-recognized. Adding bell peppers to any dish infuses a kick of flavor, vibrant colors, and numerous health benefits. High in fiber, antioxidants, and vitamin C, bell peppers should be a regular part of your meals. Every 100 grams of bell pepper has less than 10 grams of carbohydrates, and a whole lot of nutrients. There's a huge difference between no carbs and low carbs. Not eating carbohydrates means you're depriving your body from this super important nutrient. Making swaps to lower carb foods will make sure that your everyday carb needs are fulfilled. Remember, carbs are not your worst enemy, like fad diets have you believing. How do you cut carbs? Share your view. Dark, leafy green vegetables are all the rage among health-conscious eaters. But the fact is that only a few Americans meet the minimum requirement of these nutritional powerhouses. Hi viewers and welcome back to my channel. Green, leafy vegetables are some of the most important foods. They provide you with essential vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fibers that keep you healthy. The best part is that there's so many of them to choose from. And in today's video, we'll tell you the healthiest green leafy vegetables that pack the most powerful nutritional punch. From Brussels sprouts, microgreens, arugula, collard greens to broccoli and more, watch till the end to learn about all of them. Number 1. Kale. Probably the most famous leafy green vegetable, kale has a leg up with its hardy green leaves. Unlike lettuce and spinach, it's a cruciferous vegetable. It contains vitamins K, C, A, and B6. It's also loaded with minerals like folate, fiber, and manganese. Apart from these, it's also loaded with something called glucinolates, which are sulfur-containing compounds that support immune function and normal inflammatory processes. They also help your body remove toxins through natural detoxification in the liver. So, what's a delicious way to get all the health benefits of kale? Well, you can eat it raw, in a salad, of course. But there's an even better way. Combine it with a splash of olive oil and heat it in a pan on the stove, which complements the slightly bitter flavor. The heat and olive oil will break down fibers and make the nutrients more absorbable. When prepared properly, kale may even help balance LDL, or bad cholesterol levels. Are you a fan of kale? What's your preferred way of preparing it? We would love to know down below in the comments section. Number 2. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are another healthy cruciferous vegetable. They contain certain antioxidants shown to help counteract cell damage. It's also an approachable gateway vegetable for skeptics when roasted until crispy. In addition to helping you ward off adverse health conditions, they're chock full of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. They're particularly high in vitamins A, C, and K, as well as potassium and folate. These make them a great pick for supporting overall immune function, blood, and bone health. Not only do their antioxidants play a pivotal role in keeping you healthy, but Brussels sprouts provide 3 grams of fiber per 1 cup, which can help you feel more satisfied after a meal. Number 3. Spinach. How can we talk about the healthiest green leafy vegetables and not mention spinach? There are many different kinds, but the most common is flat or smooth leaf spinach, which you can easily find at your local store. Other varieties include Savoy and semi-Savoy spinach, which both sport a more wrinkled, coarser leaf. No matter which variety you choose, they contain ample amounts of nutrients, including vitamins K, A, C, E, and B2. Also, folate, calcium, potassium, manganese, zinc, and fiber. These nutrients are crucial for your body to function smoothly. They support muscle mass, bone density, heart health, kidney function, and your body's inflammatory response. Spinach is also known for its high protein content. It contains a whopping 3 grams of protein per 100 gram serving. That might not sound like much until you compare it to something like peanut butter that only has 25 grams per 100 gram serving. But then again, who puts peanut butter in a salad? When you compare it to romaine lettuce less than half a gram, it stands up as a great choice. Keep in mind the nutritional value of spinach changes based on how you prepare it. Many vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C and folate, are lost when it's cooked. On the other hand, cooked spinach provides higher levels of vitamin A and iron than when eaten raw. Additionally, 1 cup cooked contains over 800 milligrams of potassium and 4 grams of fiber. Number 4. Microgreens. Here's proof that great things come in small packages. Microgreens are the underdeveloped greens of vegetables such as kale, arugula, and broccoli. They're harvested just 1 or 2 weeks after planting and are a treasure trove of vital nutrients. A study found that several varieties of microgreens, including cabbage and cilantro, contain nutrient levels up to 6 times greater than those found in mature plants. During early development, vegetables need a full arsenal of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to support their growth, so they're packed with more of the good stuff. Ranging in flavor from peppery to tangy, use microgreens to punch up salads, soups, and sandwiches. Number 5. Swiss chard. This may be the healthiest green you're not eating. A relative of the beet family, chard tastes similar to spinach, and it's growing in popularity. while it does have a higher sodium count than other salad greens, with 77 grams per cup, it also has more than double your daily requirement for vitamin K. It contains 12% of your daily requirement of vitamin A and C. Consider combining it with a few other greens to make your own mix. Swiss chard has a disgusting taste. It's a very interesting flavor that not everyone appreciates. It tastes great sautéed with garlic and onions and mixes into a quiche or frittata well. Number 6. Mustard greens. As the name implies, these are the lazy-edged leaves of the same plant that gives mustard seeds. They tend to be a little less bitter and more peppery tasting than kale or Swiss chard and come second only to kale and beta-carotene. Inside your body, beta-carotene can be converted to vitamin A to bolster eye and bone health. These greens also contain an arsenal of phytonutrients called glucinolates that can rev up detoxification enzymes. These can help protect the cells of your liver and other organs from all the nasties of free radical damage. Number 7. Arugula. Arugula has a pungent peppery flavor that has worked its way into the recipes of many rock star chefs. You'll most often find it at the grocery store in plastic containers alongside baby snacks. Vegans, those lactose intolerant, and anyone who doesn't like milk should note that it's a surprisingly good source of calcium. In fact, it has one of the highest amounts of this bone builder on our list. Loading up on arugula may also help you breeze through your workouts, since it has high levels of natural nitrates. This is what your body converts to nitric oxide, which increases muscle blood flow. Studies found that they can help your muscles work more efficiently during exercise. Number 8. Spirulina. This nutritious algae isn't just for pretty turquoise smoothies. Spirulina is one of the most impressive greens you can add to your diet. Studies show that it can help support regular immune function. In its powdered form, 100 grams of spirulina contains exceptional values of vitamins, minerals, and protein. It contains 60 to 70% protein, depending on where it was harvested. It's full of vitamin A, K, and a range of B vitamins as well. With just one serving, women can hit nearly 50% of the daily recommended intake of calcium. Including it in your diet can help support healthy cholesterol levels too. Number 9. Collard greens. This southern favorite has large, leathery leaves and a somewhat mild flavor. But its tough texture calls for longer cooking times than other greens. On top of providing a payload of vitamin K, C, and beta-carotene, collards contain higher amounts of dietary fiber than other leafy greens. A study found that women who ate the most fiber had almost 25% lower risk of suffering heart disease than those who consumed the least. Did you know that not all vegetables are created equal? Some of them are good for you, while others are not. Number 10. Watercress. Popular in Europe, this salad green is often used in the United States as a mere garnish. But don't underestimate its power in your diet. It's more nutrient-rich than romaine and leaf lettuce. Just 1 cup fulfills almost 3 watercress, makes a delicious addition to a salad. It has a peppery flavor which you can enjoy alone with just a touch of oil and vinegar. You can also puree it into a soup for an extra dose of flavor and nutrition. Number 11. Parsley. While not technically lettuce, this leafy garnish that sits on the side of your plate is a quiet superfood. It's so packed with nutrients that even 1 sprig can help you meet your daily requirement of vitamin K. Moreover, research suggests that it can also help control your appetite. In a study, participants ate significantly less of a dish that smelled strongly of spice than a mildly scented version of the same food. Adding herbs like parsley creates the sensory illusion that you're indulging in something rich, without adding any fat or calories to your plate. Number 12. Broccoli. This vegetable is part of the cabbage family, although it looks similar to cauliflower. It's rich in nutrients, with a single cup packing 135% and 116% of the recommended values for vitamin C and K respectively. It's also a great source of fiber, calcium, folate, and phosphorus. Of all vegetables in the cabbage family, broccoli is the richest in the plant compound sulforaphane. This may improve your bacterial gut flora and decrease your risk of cancer and heart disease. While vegetables are a great way to stay healthy, you can do the same by avoiding certain types of foods. What's your favorite green leafy vegetable? Let us know in the comments. Hi viewers, and welcome back to my channel. There are certain organs we find more time for than others. Take your heart and lungs, for example. But how often do you think about your pancreas? Your pancreas is a long, flat gland located behind your stomach in the upper abdomen area. It produces enzymes that help digestion, as well as hormones that help you process sugar. Like all organs, our diet can make all the difference in whether or not they function properly. Let's look at 9 foods that are hurting your unhealthy pancreas. Is red meat bad? How about French fries? Wait, no mayonnaise? We're talking all that and more. 1. Mayonnaise. Kicking off our list is one of the most polarizing condiments out there. If you don't love putting it on your burger, you'll probably find it flat out disgusting. Well, all you mayo lovers better listen up. Mayonnaise can really irritate your pancreas. You see, the pancreas processes the fat you eat. The more fat in your diet, the harder the pancreas works to process it. Eventually, the organ will become overwhelmed. A single tablespoon of mayonnaise contains 6% of your daily recommended fat. The more mayo and fatty condiments you slather on your food, the greater risk for acute pancreatitis. This is a condition where your pancreas becomes inflamed. While many cases are mild, acute pancreatitis can also be life-threatening. A high-fat diet will boost your level of triglycerides, the type of fat found in your blood. An increase in triglycerides will up your blood's fat, leading to acute pancreatitis. Yes, your pancreas will suffer, and so may other parts of your body. Mayonnaise is not the healthiest food in general, you know. The same tablespoon I mentioned also contains a lot of salt. If you're making yourself a sandwich, you're much better off going with mustard. A regular teaspoon has 0 fat for your pancreas. What's your favorite condiment? What one do you find the grossest? Sound off in the comment section. 2. Potato chips. Talk about another fatty meal. Remember, the more you eat, the harder you are on your pancreas. If your diet includes large amounts of potato chips, you're making your organ work overtime. When up against chips, mayonnaise seems like a joke. 1 bag of regular potato chips is over 10 grams of fat. That's over 13% of your suggested intake for the day. For many folks, chips are a normal snack on their daily menu. Say you have more than 2 bags worth in a sitting. Your pancreas will be processing most of the fat, and hating every minute of it. Along with sugars and starches, the enzymes in your pancreas break down the fats you've eaten. If the fats from the chips are causing pancreatitis, you won't have any enzymes available. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, and fever. If you're worried about the amount of fatty foods you're eating, it would be wise to lay off the chips for the time being. 3. Coca-Cola. No chips? No soda? What's the point of my weekend then? Coca-Cola is a drink that will really damage your pancreas. Coke can increase your risk of pancreatic cancer. A study from 2010 focused on a group of men and women in Singapore who drank 2 or more soft drinks per week. By the end, it was found that they were 87% more likely to develop pancreatic cancer. Now keep in mind, pancreatic cancer is rare, but it is one of the deadlier cancers around. Less than 5% of patients survive 5 years after diagnosis. Most cases of pancreatic cancer begin in the enzymes. Research on the causes behind the cancers vary. Some studies point towards insulin promoting the growth of cancerous cells. Some researchers believe that sugary foods and drinks such as Coca-Cola are the issues, as they expose your pancreas to lots of insulin. Get this, Minter recommended no more than 36 grams of sugar a day. Women are recommended no more than 25 grams of sugar a day. A regular can of Coke contains almost 40 grams of sugar. Symptoms of pancreatic cancer include weight loss, indigestion, and loss of appetite. If you're craving a soft drink, but trying to avoid the sugar, try a Diet Coke. At the same time, those diet drinks come with their own set of health risks. You're better off skipping out on them altogether. 4. Butter. Much like mayonnaise, it's best to limit your butter intake to 1 tablespoon per meal. This gives your pancreas enough time to process the fat. And when we're talking butter, we're talking a whole lot of fat. 1 tablespoon of regular butter has over 15% of your daily fat. This includes 36% of your saturated fat. If you're already showing symptoms of pancreatitis, make sure you stay away from foods that are high in any type of fat. Instead, choose low-fat items. Maybe try going without using butter in your recipes. 5. Red meat. Research has shown that eating red meat on a constant basis can bring on pancreatic cancer. To be clear, red meat is colored red when raw, and turns dark after being cooked. A study once showed that consuming more than 120 grams of red meat each day increases your risk of the disease by 13%. This can be done by having up to 4 extra pieces of bacon. This is especially scary for men, who have been shown to be the most vulnerable in this scenario. The risk for men who consume red meat daily increased by almost 30%. This is because men consume more red meat overall. Hearing this might make you think twice the next time you consider ordering a steak or a hamburger at your favorite food place. 6. French fries. We're getting into the fattiest of the fatty foods here, so buckle up. French fries are one of the most commonly consumed meals around. There's just so many of them. Not only that, they're available almost everywhere. Fried foods in general are an absolute poison for your pancreas. 1 large serving of McDonald's fries includes 18% of your saturated fats for the day. Compare that to Burger King, where a king-sized fry order is 31% saturated fat. When put next to Burger King, going to McDonald's is like taking a trip to Whole Foods. If you already have pancreatitis, avoid eating French fries as much as you can. It's just too much fat for the already crippled organ to handle. 7. Hot dog. I'm not even going to get into what a hot dog is made of. But out of all the fat that comes with a regular dog from the store, 28% of that fat is saturated. Now 1 dog every once in a while is probably okay. But think of how many you've eaten in one sitting. Even the smallest looking hot dogs are jam-packed with fat. And I don't even want to think about the poor souls at a hot dog eating contest. They're one dog away from their pancreas exploding. In all seriousness, hot dogs are really unhealthy. Along with a truckload of fat, you're also getting a ton of sodium, cholesterol, and carbs. The same regular-sized hot dog only contains 3% of your daily fiber. So the next time you're thinking of street meat, or grabbing a fresh dog at the ballpark, think of how your pancreas might feel. 8. Pastries. It's a sad day when you have to avoid pastries. But if it's in the best interest of your pancreas, suck it up and just do it. Pastries contain a ton of fats your pancreas isn't into. These include the most popular types like danishes and croissants. Take one croissant for example. Out of the 12 grams of fat the average croissant has, 33% of it is saturated. You also want to try your best to avoid donuts, shortcakes, biscuits, scones, and cookies. 9. Organ meats. When your pancreas isn't at its best, red meat isn't the only kind you need to stay away from. It's pretty self-explanatory. Organ meats are the organs from animals that humans are able to cook and eat. Popular organ foods include liver, heart, and kidneys. They even can eat the brain. The possibilities are endless. While organ meats provide plenty of vitamins, minerals, and protein, they can also damage your pancreas if they contain fatty deposits. Organ meats are high in saturated fats. There are several factors contributing to this. If the animal has lived an unhealthy life, a lot of fat will collect around the heart and the kidneys. An organ meal that is high in fat can put pressure on an unhealthy pancreas. Have you been eating any of these foods? Would you consider dropping any of them after watching this video? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Green Lifestyle. Wait. What kind of bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video. Top 7 foods that can get rid of bad breath. Having bad breath stinks, both figuratively and literally. It's awkward and distracting, and nothing ruins a social situation faster than realizing that everyone is trying to guess what you had for lunch that day. Bad breath can stem from a number of causes, but one of the biggest factors is what you eat. According to dental professionals, foods like garlic, onions, fish, and dairy products can all contribute to bad or odorous breath, especially when eating a large quantity. While a lot of these problems can be fixed by brushing your teeth, you might not always have the opportunity, especially if you're on a date or in the middle of an office party. Never fear, we got your back to help with all those bad breath-related needs. All you need to do is subscribe and click the notification bell for our channel. That way, you can stay up to date on all of our daily videos and content. The good news is, even if you're not the type of person to carry a toothbrush with them at all times, there are a variety of ways you can combat bad breath in a pinch. In addition to maintaining proper dental hygiene, one of the most effective ways you can fight against consistent bad breath is by paying attention to your diet. While many foods are known to cause bad breath odors, there are just as many that you can consume to eliminate those odors as well. Here are 7 foods that can help eliminate bad breath. Who knows, maybe this list will come in handy one day. After all, life is unpredictable, and you never know when you might need to make a fresh first impression. Number 1. Sugar-free gum. You probably already knew that chewing gum helps to freshen your breath, but you might be interested in how it does this. According to professionals such as the ones at Smile Direct Club, sugarless gum contains xylitol, an alternative sweetener with the added benefit of inhibiting bacteria commonly found in the mouth. The act of chewing gum also engages your salivary glands and increases saliva production, which also assists in flushing out bacteria responsible for bad odor. Odors. In addition to getting rid of bad breath, xylitol also helps to reduce plaque and prevents the onset of tooth decay. Talk about a win-win situation. Number 2. Parsley. While many people see parsley as little more than a decorative garnish, the plant actually comes packed with a variety of health benefits, including the prevention of bad breath odors. To cite Dr. Lin again, parsley is rich in chlorophyll as evidenced by its bright green color. Sure. Which serves as a natural cleanser and deodorizer against bacteria responsible for bad breath. Additionally, parsley is also known to have a number of anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties and can even help to bolster your immune system against certain diseases. Of course, it should be noted that bad breath freshening qualities that parsley has to offer are mostly temporary. Nevertheless, sprinkling some parsley flakes on a garlicky pasta dish might be just the thing you need in order to prevent an awkward first date. Number 3. Green tea. A cup of tea can be a great way to relax after a long day. But did you know that green tea can help prevent bad breath? Specifically, green tea contains a powerful antioxidant known as quinine, which is effective at, you guessed it, eliminating the bacteria that causes bad breath. And that's just scratching the surface. Green tea is fully loaded with health benefits as well, ranging from assisting with weight loss to reducing the risk of cancer. Move over, coffee. Number 4. Cinnamon. With its unique taste, cinnamon is a fan favorite for dessert lovers everywhere. Now, I know what you're thinking. Does being on this list mean that cinnamon buns are healthy now? That sounds a little too good to be true. Well, not exactly. While a cinnamon bun is still about as nutritious as any other dessert, chewing on a stick of cinnamon might help you get your breath nice and fresh. This is because cinnamon contains an essential oil that not only eliminates bad breath, but also keeps your breath smelling fresher for longer. You can even try mixing cinnamon with honey and lemon juice to create your own homemade mouthwash. Number 5. Yogurt. With its abundance of protein, vitamin D, and calcium, yogurt is a healthy addition to any diet. But as it turns out, yogurt can also be very useful when it comes to preventing bad breath. According to a study conducted by Japanese researchers, unsweetened yogurt can be highly effective when it comes to reducing hydrogen sulfide, a compound that's commonly responsible for causing bad breath odor. Just something to keep in mind the next time you're in the dairy aisle of the grocery store. Number 6. Almonds. If you've ever been on a hike through the woods and needed to pack some trail mix to snack along the way, chances are you're already familiar with our friend here, the almond. Almonds are high in fiber, protein, and a variety of helpful vitamins such as vitamin E and B2, making them a convenient and nutritious snack to take on the go. And if that wasn't enough, almonds can also be incredibly useful for reducing bad breath in the long term. The nutrients found in almonds, such as calcium, have been found to reduce tooth decay as well as strengthen the enamel of your teeth and prevent gum disease. Not only do these benefits reduce the chances of chronic bad breath, the prevention of tooth decay and cavities means that these nuts could also potentially save a few unwanted trips to the dentist as well. Thanks, almonds. Number 7. Cherries. And now, let's round out the top. Check out our list that reduces bad breath with a cherry on top. With an abundance of antioxidants, cherries are certainly more useful than just topping off a sundae. Eating cherries also has the benefit of eliminating odors created by methylmercaptan, a gas released by bacteria as it breaks down food in your mouth. Consider these tasty fruits as a sweet dessert alternative to not only stay healthy but also keep your breath smelling great. So there you have it, 7 foods that can help fight against the effects of bad breath. If you ever catch yourself in a situation where fresh breath is essential, be on the lookout for one or more of these foods to help make sure that your breath is ready. Of course, it's worth remembering that none of the examples we've listed here are a substitute for regular oral hygiene. So if you really want to keep your breath fresh for a long time, remember to brush, floss, and use mouthwash. Was this video helpful or informative for you? Do you happen to know any other home remedies for bad breath that you think are worth adding to the list? If you have something to share, we'd love to hear it, so scroll down to the comments section below to help us